Hello, everybody. All right, this video is more for the intermediate to advanced stretches. We're going to be doing some stationary holding as well as some active flexibility. So here we go. You guys ready to go? Okay, sorry you can't see it all the way up. So I want you to imagine every time my arms are up, I'm stretching so high, so tall, all the way through my fingers. All right, here we go. So arms are up nice and tall. We're going to reach up to the sky. That's one. Good. And reach down and push down to the ground. Good. And reach up, push to the sky. Good. And down to the ground. Push. Good. Circle backwards. Good. Go ahead and go forward. Forward, y'all. Good. Let's go ahead and do open, close. Tap your back. Tap your back. Good. Give yourself a big old hug. And switch those arms. Big old hug. Good job. Put your arms down by your side and shoulders go up to your ears and down. So 1, 2, 3. One more. 4. Good. Now we're going to lift our arms up and we're going to do the same thing. Lifting up in that back. 1, 2, 3. Notice my arms aren't bending. 4. Good job, guys. All right, you're going to go ahead and interlock your fingers. Turn them out and up and press up through those shoulders. Press high. Push. Good. Make that body nice and tight so if somebody came over and pushed you over, you won't fall. Push. Woo! All right. Now, keep that nice and tight core. Okay? Engage that core nice and tight. Fingers interlock. Drop them down. Here we go. So everything in nice and tight. Stay tall, though. That's the tricky part. I want to be like this. Stay tall. Straight legs. Squeeze that core. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. You should feel it in your hip flexors right there. Good. We're going to straddle it here. We're going to interlock those fingers again. Okay. Pull up. Watch. Here we go. Tipping over. Drop those arms. My feet are in a medium straddle. Holding 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice and easy. Come on up. Good. Now, I hope y'all are smart being more advanced. You should do your warm-up, right? First, you haven't done the warm-up. It's safety week. Get back to that and then come back to this video, okay? Just double checking. All right. So go ahead and just turn one ankle. Roll it around. Good. We're going to do the other ankle. Very, very simple. Going to take our hips, go to the right, go to the left, and a circle. 1, 2. Good. Now we're going to go the opposite way for 1, 2. I know you guys are like, whoa, that's weird. No, not weird. Stretching it out. Okay. Here we go. We're going to go take it down to the ground. Hands flat. Feel the ground. Open up those fingers. Okay? You're going to go ahead and you're going to bounce and push up. Bending one leg and straightening the other. Holding 1, 2, 3, 4. So all my weight is not in my heels. It's in between, right here in the middle of my foot. Okay? I'm pressing this all the way up. And then go back down, bounce, and press up. Take it easy. And nice and easy, listen to your body. Press it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. All right, go ahead and go down. Take it to a little straddle, just bigger than your shoulders. So we look like this. One of Coach's favorites. Reach forward and push back. Your weight shouldn't be all in your heels right now, though. Still in your toes. Your bottom should be up and back. Good. Go ahead and bend one leg. Walk your hands over. And over to the other side. One leg is bent, one leg is straight. Good. Go ahead and drop one hand in the middle and one hand up. And breathe. Your left leg should be straight and tight. Your right leg should be slightly bent and relax. You're feeling in your hip. And switch. Open. Good, now you're gonna do 4 a little more faster. So you're gonna go from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. You feel that? Okay, go ahead and do it on your own. Ready? Hand down, hand up, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, very nice, guys. Okay, go down to your squat. Open your knees, feet should be flat, and rock side to side. So I'm doing some yoga, y'all, and learning some stuff. I already kind of knew this one. This is what we sat with when we were little babies, okay? This is a very important stretch for our body. If you don't have it, you can get it. Feet should be flat, okay? Nice. If you need to, you can practice with like a towel underneath your heels and be up more. You can sit up on top of a stuffed animal, okay? I also like to reach my hands forward as I lean back so I'm not always falling on my bottom. And then rock side to side. Good. All right, push those knees open. Good job, ladies and gentlemen. Sit on your bottom in a butterfly. Again, this is a little bit more advanced stretch, okay? For our intermediate, advanced, competitive. It's a good one. All right, elbows on the floor. Walk them forward as far as you can. Keep your knees down for 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Walk them over to one side. Now leave your one elbow down. So if it's your left knee, it's your left elbow that's down. If it's your right knee, it's your right elbow down. Take your opposite hand and press that knee down and lean away from that knee. So for me, I'm leaning away from my right knee. Nice and easy. Listen to your body. It shouldn't hurt, but it should feel uncomfortable. Good. Elbows walk over to the other knee. Take that hand and press that down. Good job, guys. Nice and easy. Go ahead and open that up to a straddle. Good. So flex those feet, roll them back, and point. Good. And again, go. Flex, back. So your feet roll back, point. 2 more. Flex, back, point. Hi, Hachi. Flex, back, point. Good. Squeezing those muscles. Hands on your hips. Roll those hips up. Find that spot. It should be nice, tight, but yet tall. Okay? Not arched or rolled forward. Okay? Nice and tight core engaged and sitting up in those hips. Good. Reach up nice and tall. Good. Half a hug. Stretch over and reach for 1, 2, 3, 4. Face your leg for 1, 2. Feet rolled back. 3, 4. Over to the other side. Remember, you have 2 feet. Make sure that opposite foot is rolled back. 3 and 4. Good. Facing that leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Go ahead and walk your hands forward. Do not point your feet. Do not flex your feet. Don't even worry about them being tight right now. Open them as big as you can. Elbows on the floor. Walk them forward as far as you can. Try to relax and let yourself sink. For 1, 2, 3. If you're here, that's fine, guys. 4. Come on out. Good. We're going to do it again. Squeeze your legs. Roll your feet back. Squeeze. Squeeze those thighs nice and tight. Fingers. Spider hands. All the way out. Crawl. Hide your ears. Look at your fingers. Keep your ribs up. Put your hips open. Feet rolled back. Feet rolled back. Hips open, ribs up, arms stretched. Hide your ears, look at your fingers for 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, crawl it back. All right, guys, good job. Oh, so much we can do, but we're gonna move on to our pike. All right, guys, so if you didn't understand the hips and the straddle, watch them now. It's easy to understand. Here's your hips. We don't wanna do this when we're stretching. Okay, sit up. That lower back should be up, nice and tall, but we don't want to be out here loose. It's tight, okay? Tall, so tall in that spine. Even if you have the littlest arch, work on getting that up. Keep this tight. All right, we're going to be tight right now, so stretch up, nice and tall. Interlock if you need to. Get that stretch, work on that stretch. And fold in half and hold 1. Hold it, down. 2, sit up in those hips. See how I moved? Up, and 3. Good, from here, flex those feet, pull them up, you're gonna lean back. Lean back, so now we're gonna do the opposite. Lean back, 1, 2, 3. When you're doing flex, guys, your heels should be coming up. This should be opening, elongating, and you should be pulling from both sides of your foot, not one more than the other, okay? Pull. So if you're able to do this, get into here, especially if you tend to do this. Okay, you see my feet? They're dirty. All right? Pull on the outside. All right, let's do flex feet and hold. Bend those elbows if you can. Now we're going to sit up in those hips. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. We're going to go ahead and do smooth movement. Here we go. Ready? Stretch up. Your arms are going to come down your side. Out to your toes. That's 1. Up. Out. 2. 3. Get high on your hips. 4. Flex your feet. Go. 1. 2. 3. Activate your legs. 1 more. 4. Nice. Shake it out. Good. All right, guys, go ahead and get onto your hands and knees. If you have something that's a little bit softer, go ahead and pull that out. All right, we're gonna go into seal stretch. Side to side, relax your hips, drop them down. Side to side. From here, go ahead and open your chest. Open your chest. Good. If you're able to, lift up your feet and touch your head. I cannot. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, nice. Go ahead and push that back. Push your bottom on top of your feet. Turn your hands up. Okay? Good. Sit up on your knees. We want these 90-degree angles in these stretches we're going to do right now, okay? Right leg out in front. Some of you guys may not have been stretching at all this whole time. You're starting to stretch now. That's fine, but get to it, okay? Here we go. Shoulders should be squared. You're trying to get your hips squared, right? So if your right foot's in front, starting a little bit to the right. Your left foot should be pushed just a tad bit to the left. This hip is going forward, okay? You have something to balance on? Great. You usually don't have that at the gym, so utilize your stuff now, guys. See, my belly is forward. That's not forward. Good. From here, try to lift your stomach up while you press your hips down. Your hip flexor is really long. Notice my knee is behind my ankle just a little bit. Chest is up. Arms out. All right, let's practice the second pose. Ready? You're going to straighten your front leg. Arms are going to go down. This should be straight up and down. Your hip should be pressing in. Your right foot should be pointed and turning into the right. So you see the inside of your foot right now. I don't see my ankle bone, okay? All right, my big toe's on top. My pinky toe's hiding. Good. This leg right here should be tight. Hold yourself up in this leg and press. Nice nice and tight. Squeeze that bottom forward. Head down and relax your neck. All right, take it up a notch and flex that foot. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. All right, here we go. Find your comfort spot. Find your balance. Find your spot you're going to watch. Are you ready? Your arms are out. Okay? Then they're going to go up. Ready? They're going to circle down, drop, and hold. Good. Arms are up. Arms are out. Ready? Down, up, drop. One more. Here we go. Up, out, straight, up, drop. That is a very beginner one, guys. It gets harder. We'll do that another time. All right, go ahead and let's get into our right or our left leg, or whichever leg. I always forget. Left foot a little bit to the left. Find your spot. Make sure your knee is just behind your ankle. Your back foot is turned just a little bit to the right. If it's your right foot, find your spot. If your knee tends to bend or hurt, guys, I have that too. So if you need to wiggle it a little bit, wiggle it. But the idea is to actually turn that knee, okay, under. All right? Here we go. Find that balancing spot. Sometimes it helps. I know this is not good, guys, but girls with those knee issues, tucking your foot sometimes takes off the pressure a little bit. Gymnastics, we don't want that. We want that pointed, okay? But just so you know, if you tuck it, sometimes it helps with that knee issue. So I'm going to tuck for right now because I have that knee issue today. Here we go. Arms are out. Open that hip flexor. Keep that tummy up. That's a tricky one. Tummy up and hip down. Good. All right, go ahead and let's practice the next one. This leg is straight up and down. Our hip is tucking in. We're reaching forward. Good, and let's go into the flex. This leg should be tight. Turn that foot a little to the left. Woo! My left side's a little tighter. Okay, here we go. You ready? So I'm going to tuck my foot. Remember my knee? But you guys should be pointing. All right, arms are out. Ready? Here we go. Can I remember the arms? Okay. We're going to drop, right? Drop, up, here we go. Down, woo. And here we go. Up, out, here we go. Down, straight, fold. Again, like I said, this one's easier, guys. I'm used to a different one, so the other one's a little faster. Here we go. Up, out, circle, up, down, woo. And here we go. Go up, woo. Out, drop, up, down. All right, guys. So, now, we can go into a lot more with that. If I messed up my arms on my right and left, I'm sorry, I'm not perfect, okay? But again, that one's one I don't do all the time. I do a faster one, so I was trying to slow it down for you guys. So, sorry, I hope it works for you. All right, so that gets into our splits. So if you have your splits, go ahead and do them. That's totally fine. Let's go ahead and do your right leg split. We're not gonna go into a lot of talking. Hopefully not, because I don't like to talk a lot. So, right leg in front, turn that right foot a little bit to the right. That left foot should be a little bit to the left. Pick up that back leg and push that back, not into your window. All right, bit more on the left leg because my right leg's in front. Good. If you've been stretching, please put your arm up. I'm gonna do one arm. So if you're doing one arm, your left arm should be down if your right leg's in front. Good. Going for it. Good. All right, come on out. Left leg out in front. Left foot's turned. Right foot a little bit to the right. Pick up your back leg, push it back. Scoot your front leg forward a little bit if you need to. Press down. Chest up. Open that chest.